Today, I helped my clients understand how they were creating their emotion over a text message they had received. So, they received a text message from a colleague and they were finding it really, really difficult. So, we applied the belief the text message can't create your emotions. So, how are you doing it? So, we asked, what's the meaning I'm giving to this message? We took a look at it, and the meaning was, I'm being shafted. I'm the one in the firing line. They're bullying me. What was happening in the person's body? They felt very shaky. And what was the language? Well, it was high stakes. They were using the words like implicated and firing line and getting shafted. The language you use matters. It creates your emotion. So they were putting these whole three things together. What they were choosing to believe, what they were choosing to focus on when they read this text message, which is this person's trying to chuck me under the bus. Their body was shaking, they tensed up, and they were using this high stakes language, and that's what was creating their emotion. So being able to do this gifted my client the ability to ask, why am I finding this so difficult? And we looked at their experience of bullying, and we looked to their past, and we saw they'd been bullied as a kid. They'd had bullying experiences in school, and we saw they were filtering this text message through the past. This stuff is lightning quick. It's a reaction. These are patterns you've been running for decades. When you learn the ability to break down your reaction in the moment, this is something you can practice and you can just learn to do automatically. You are going to get much better at communicating and listening, because when emotion is high, intelligence is low. So when you can have awareness of yourself in the moment, your emotion is less intense and your intelligence remains high. It means you can communicate better, you can listen more easily, you can spend less time in uncomfortable emotions. You'll have a lot more time and energy when you get off the emotional roller coaster. Trust me, that's my experience, and it's all my clients' experience. And you become a much more confident and resilient person. Their life events are always going to come. People are always going to do and say silly stuff. When you know how you create your emotions and you know what I'm experiencing right now is not being created by what this person is saying or doing, it is going to create breathing space for you. You'll make much better choices and decisions when you're not making snap decisions in reaction. So if you want to learn how to do this, this is just a process that anyone can learn. It is a skill you can learn, just like riding a bike. I promise you, I've done it. And I've spent years teaching my clients to do it, and they create magnificent results. Their relationships are much happier places, much easier places to be, and they create a lot of success in other areas of their life. So if you're interested in this work, I do a free one-to-one consult. I will spend 1 hour with you applying this concept and many others to your current situation, to the relationships in your life. We'll take a look at where they are now and where you would like to be, and how coaching with me will bridge the gap between the two. We'll also discuss all the specifics of what it will look like to work together. So send me a message right now. I promise this is available to you. Thank you. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend.